Tech Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners.
I love the small town feel of everybody being welcoming and knowing who you are. You know that you can walk in anywhere and be greeted, and people want to have conversation with you.
Shopping with us locally and filling your prescriptions here at Vilas is a huge benefit to our healthcare system, keeps our revenue local. It's just a great benefit to our entire community.
We have drop-off points in Oneida, Selby, and Tobin. Customers can call their refills in and we get their prescriptions ready, and then we send them out to the different stores.
Why am I so sore?
There are everyday moments.
Hey, hold the ladder! Hold the ladder! Yeah, that hurt.
And there are epic moments.
Slide! College! Class of 1995!
When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics. We're moving health forward so you can tell the story. Learn more at avera.org/orthopedics.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications. Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig. And with whole home Wi-Fi included as part of your service, experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Venture Communications online.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that's someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Make sure your grass is always greener with a new John Deere mower from your local C&B. Big or small, let the experts at C&B help you find the mower or utility tractor that will help you get the job done right. Stop in and check out the John Deere Z-Track mowers or take a load off with a new utility tractor with attachments available to help you with your projects of all sizes. Go green this summer at C&B. Learn more about available offers at DeereEquipment.com.
Real tractors are green.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Acres Ahead is back with AgTegra Cooperative. Now is the time to secure product, lock in early season prices, and receive delayed payment terms on your agronomy inputs. Fertilizer, seed, and crop protection purchases from Acres Ahead also qualify for triple play grain premiums, diesel discounts, and feed discounts. Contact your local Agtegra agronomist to learn more on how Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. Agtegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
Oh, why am I so sore?
There are everyday moments.
We can totally do this ourselves.
That hurt.
And there are epic moments.
This'll be epic! Yeah, that was awesome.
When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics.
Hi, Doc. My knee.
We'll help you move forward so you can tell the story.
Shoulder, my elbow.
And we are back in the Big Red House in Gettysburg, South Dakota, as we are getting ready for tonight's varsity game, as your Potter County Battlers are taking on the Stanley County Buffaloes. This is Jeff Adele with you alongside the one and only Warren LeBeau. And, you know, I always forget to mention this, and I mean to. Warren is also the sports writer for the Potter County News, and he does an excellent job with these games. I don't think there's probably a high school team in the state of South Dakota that gets more detailed press coverage than our Potter County Battlers do, and that's thanks to Warren and, of course, also Molly McRoberts. And so if you enjoy the game tonight and want to relive it, you can read Warren's write-up of it in the Potter County News next week. But Warren, we should have a good game tonight between the Battlers and the Buffaloes.
Yeah, Sully Buttes. Sully Buttes. Stanley County. No, I read Sully Buttes, so I want to make sure I talk about that. But the Stanley County is coming in at 3-12. Potter County is 1-12. Stanley County has won 2 out of the last 3, and we got the 1 win out of our last 5. They won 2 out of their last 5, so they have 3 losses as well coming in. Also, too, they just played Cheyenne Eagle Buttes, so I just saw them, so hopefully I can remember all their names correctly.
There you go.
And then with that segue, I'll give the starting lineup for the Stanley County Buffaloes. Also, I guess they prefer to be called the Buffs, but we'll go with the Buffaloes. Number 2 is Caden Montana. He's 6-foot guard. He's a sophomore. Number 4 is Brock Zeb. He's 6'3". He's a junior. Number 10 is Frost. He's 5'10", sophomore. Number 11 is Paxton Deal. He's a freshman, 5'9", and their man in the middle is Nathan Nelson. He's 6'4", and he's a senior. The head coach for the Stanley County Buffaloes is Max Foth. And assistant coach is Joey Fisher. The superintendent of the school is Dan Baldwin. The principal is Lito.
I don't know. You had it pronounced, and it was told. Yeah. You told them. You said they told you how to pronounce it. And it was totally different from what I'd have said.
Well, anyway, I'm pretty sure it's Lito what he said. But if not, folks, if we missaid, I apologize. But we're trying to do our best here. And again, I'll turn it over to Jeff. Jeff, give you the starting lineups and the referees and all that.
Okay, for your Potter County Battlers, number 5, a 5'10" junior, Ryder Falkenhagen. Number 11, a 5'9" senior, Skylar Van Well. Number 14, a 5'11" sophomore, Jet Simon. Number 23, a 6'3" sophomore, Landon Larson. And number 24, a 6'3" senior, Alex Tanner. The Battlers are coached by Bryce Hall, assisted by Andrew Tuttle. And it should be a good game tonight. The referees tonight making the impartial calls are Jordan Opp, Brendan Roth, and Greg Stroll. And so we'll see how the Battlers do tonight. Battlers lost the JV game to Stanley County, a score of 43-29. Battlers scored the first 7 points of the game, but it kind of went downhill after that. They were tied after 1 quarter at 9. Stanley County just gradually pulled away. It was 19-12 at half, 32-19 after 3, and then the final was 43-29. The teams are coming back to their benches now, and we'll have the formal introductions by our wonderful public address announcer here, Keith Scott. That'll be followed by the national anthem. So we're hoping
doing
to
the national anthem will be the high school band for Gettysburg High School under the direction of Walker Road. Speaking of national anthem, we want to do 2 shout-outs to Ashley Culp. Ashley Culp was selected to use her trumpet to give the national anthem at the State Bees at the Barnett Center in Aberdeen, South Dakota. And also another big shout-out for Ashley because today is her birthday.
Well, happy birthday, Ashley. And that is quite an honor to get selected to do the national anthem at the state basketball tournament. That is a wonderful thing, and we're sure proud of her for being able to do it. And I'm told that I'm sounding better now. I guess I had the microphone too close to my mouth earlier, somebody told me. So I hope it sounds better now. Sorry if I was blasting out your eardrums.
Since we gave it up the lineups already, they're doing Stanley County. I want to do the first shout-outs to Miss Molly Robinson, editor of the Potter County News. Also the girls down at the grocery stores, Trudy, Caitlin, and Trish. Also to the ladies at the banks, Sarah and Jen. They're always tuned in. Also my good friend Mike Allmeyer. He's usually around, but I don't see him. I want to also do another big shout-out to a big part of this booth is Mike Schlocker. And he donated all the material for this, and also to the person who built it. It was Andy Michelson.
And we want to thank Izzy Michelson for running the board for us tonight. We sure appreciate that. And I want to give a shout out to my wife Wanda, who sometimes watches these games, and I appreciate that.
And then another shout out, hopefully they're listening, they usually do, to Lonnie and Nancy Simon down in Sioux Falls. So if you're there, welcome. And I want to do one more shout out since we're going to family, and my youngest daughter, Kitu LeBeau, who played for the Battlers a couple years ago. She is now an adult. She's officially 21 years of age. So heaven help me.
And it is about time for the national anthem, so we will be quiet, and hopefully you'll be able to hear it under the direction of Walker Rose, the Potter County Pep Band.
Okay, folks, again, I was Walker Rose and the Gettysburg High School Band. This is Warren LeBeau with Jeff Adele and Miss Izzy Michelson on the computer. She's taking care of us tonight. And for those who are listening in from Stanley County, we sure appreciate it. And again, out there for you is Montana, Zeb, Frost, Deal, and Nelson.
And for the Battlers, when they get on the floor, it'll be Falkenhagen, Van Well, Simon, Larson, and Tanner. Alex Tanner will jump center for the Battlers.
Going against Zeb. Zeb reminds me of that name I used to hear on the old westerns on Saturday morning.
That's right.
Zeb control the tip, kicks on over. It's Montana that has it. He drops it over to Deal. Deal's looking for help. Skips cross, picked off.
Falkenhagen with it. Takes it to the basket, turns around, loses it.
That's fouled.
Battlers pick up a quick foul. Jet Simon will be called for it. His first, obviously, first team foul.
That's Frost. Montana gives it up to Frost. Back to Montana. They're playing catch. Montana goes up for a 10-footer. Too hard.
Falkenhagen with the rebound. Just underway here at the Big Red House in Gettysburg. Van Well for Simon for three. Misses. Rebound comes off to Frost.
Okay. Zeb has it. Stops. Kicks it back out to Montana. Montana throws it up in the middle. Gives it into Nelson. Nelson's too far under, so Zeb. He comes out off the backboard. A little too strong.
Tanner with the rebound. Gets it to Falkenhagen. No score. A minute into the game. Falkenhagen brings it up. Van Well to Larson. Falkenhagen takes it to the basket. Puts it up no good, but he's fouled. So Ryder Falkenhagen with a chance to break the ice for this game.
There's a herd of Buffalo in the middle, so I'm not sure who the foul's on.
I believe they got Nathaniel
Nelson.
Nelson.
Got Nelson on it.
His first. Hits the first one,
Breaks
so
the ice.
Battlers get on the board first, 1-0. Second one, no good.
Okay. Kicked out to Frost, taken away.
Falkenhagen steals it again. That's 2 steals already for Falkenhagen. Simon puts one up, no good.
Too short. Zeb gets the rebound. Fires it out the deal. Pressure's being applied by the Battlers. Frost handles the funky pass out to Zeb. He throws up a three-pointer, nothing but net.
For a tall player, he can shoot. 3-1. Larson with it. Falkenhagen takes it to the basket. Hits it. Ryder Falkenhagen, 3-3. The score: Falkenhagen 3, Zeb 3.
Kicked over to Frost. Battlers are applying pressure. Gets it into Montana. Montana's going right. Drops it to Deal. Deal again. Drops back to Montana. Montana Euro step. Skips it out to Frost. Frost goes in. Lost handle.
Falkenhagen gets it.
Falkenhagen's quick though.
Van Well. No good. Falkenhagen right there. One-handed rebound. Puts it in. Pretty play. 5-3. Battlers take their first lead.
So Falkenhagen 5 and Zeb 3.
Yeah, there you go. And traveling called on Paxton Deal.
Yeah, Deal.
He says, "What's the deal with that?"
Okay. Now I'm sure this is Mortensen. We called him Grandu in the JV, but this is Mortensen because he's varsity.
Yeah, we had Mortensen and Grandin mixed up.
Well, we had 2 22s, so we apologize.
2 22s, and we never even shot anybody.
Right.
There's a miss by Larson. Tanner gets the rebound, backs up, puts it in. Alex Tanner with a rebound and a basket. Battlers up 7-3.
Okay, that is Montana. He kicks it on down. Mortensen goes up.
He's blocked. Battlers get it. Falkenhagen with it. To Simon. Long 2. Hits it. Simon's first basket. 9-3 Battlers.
That's Deal. Deal gets it across. Almost lost a handle. Kicks it over to Montana. Dropped on to Zeb. Zeb goes up off the backboard 2.
So Zeb with all 5 of the Buffalo's points, 9-5. They're working 9-5, but Dolly Parton isn't here. Simon with it. Falkenhagen takes it in.
Nice.
Misses the shot, but he gets fouled. It was a good try.
Pretty shot.
Looking finger roll, just couldn't quite get it to fall.
Yeah. I know you folks don't remember, but Clyde Drexel used to do those finger rolls.
Yes, I remember Clyde. Clyde the Glide. Foul was called on Noah Baldwin. That's his first. Falkenhagen misses the free throw. He'll get another. (10-5). Battlers doubling up the score here with 4:30 to play in the first quarter.
Mortensen took it out. He gives it into Montana. Pressure's being applied by the Battlers. That's Richardson. Gives it back to Montana. Montana's going to the right. Over to Mortensen. Morton kicks it on out to Deal. Deal fires up a three-pointer. All net.
All right, Paxton Deal with a basket. 10-8. Battler lead down to 2 that quickly. Landon Larson with it to Falkenhagen. He'll take a three. Bingo!
He's got a good game going.
He has 9 points, 13-8 Battlers.
Morton gets it into Montana. Again, pressure's being applied. Pass on down to Richardson. Richardson going right. He's trying to go all the way. Too strong. Picked up.
Larson comes away with it to Van Well. He'll take it to the basket. It's blocked out of bounds.
He's blocked. Montana did a good
They got
job.
a foul. Foul called.
Oh, they did call it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, they did a line change, Stanley County is.
Foul was on Caden Montana, his first. Van Well at the line. He'll shoot 2.
And they can't come in until the second shot.
Now the question is Caden Montana related to Joe or Hannah?
I think Hannah was made up.
Van Well hits the first. It's 14-8. Here come the reserves.
There's the line change. That is Zeb. 21 is Bourne. And Bothwell. Short.
Second one, no good.
Okay. Van Wall blew a tire.
Throws it into the crowd.
He threw his shoe in the crowd. He threw it on the wrong side of the court, too. That's Bourne. He tries to go up for
Traveling call. He was born to run, I guess. And Van Well will get his shoe back. And I believe they're going to hold up play for him.
They should take him out.
Yeah, they are going to take him out now. Give him time to get his shoe unknotted. And
that's why you don't change a car tire while it's moving.
Sean Sire in the game. Larson gets it to Jet Simon. Sire has it. Simon. Sire. Alex Tanner with it to Larson for 3. Yes.
Nice.
Landon Larson's first basket of the game. All the Battler starters have scored now, 17-8.
Okay, Bothwell gives it back into Frost. Frost going right, kicks on up to Bourne. Bourne has it. He finds Deal. Deal drops it back into Frost. Good pass. Bad pass, good catch by Deal. Deal goes up for 2, too hard. Zeb's there to clean it up for 2.
He has 7, and it's 17-10. Falkenhagen to Tanner, and he walked. Went up to get the ball and couldn't get it on the ground in time. 2:34 remaining first quarter.
Potter County has done this a number of games. They just start out hot, and then all of a sudden they'll go cold. So let's hope tonight they stay hot.
As the old song says, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Well, this is Deal that has it. Kicks it on over to Bothwell. Bothwell's looking to drop it into Zebs. Take it away.
Falkenhagen with another seal. That's at least 3 that he has, and he's fouled.
Bothwell made a freshman mistake. He made an error, so he tried to make up for it, and he got nailed with a foul.
His first foul, 14 fouls. He kind of looked at the ref like he wasn't sure that was a foul, but
here comes Van Well out of the pits.
There you go. Got his tire repaired and pumped up and ready to go.
Back on the track.
And there's Falkenhagen, misses the shot.
Oh, goes right between Bourne's legs. As they say in hockey, right between in the 5-hole, right?
Yep, that's right. And Battlers will hopefully take advantage of that, 17-10.
Yeah. How do you say that head coach's name for
Folt?
He's not happy about that one.
Larson for three. Hits it. That's 2 threes for Landon Larson. It's 20-10. Battlers double up the score with 2 minutes to play first quarter.
That's Bothwell. He gets it across. He almost turned it over. Deal gets it. He's going to set up the offense. 1-2-2. That's Frost. It's going up strong. Off the backboard, short. Zeb cleans it up again. Yes, he does. Zeb will go to the line for old-fashioned three, hopefully, for
Foul will be
Stanley
called
County.
on Tanner. That's his first. Somebody's going to need to box Zeb out of there. He has 9. Trying to make it 10. 20-12 the score. 20-13. Battlers with it. Long pass down to Van Well.
Oh, he should have went under. Should have went under and got the foul.
He'll take a 3 instead. Well, we'll take 3 points rather than 2.
Yeah. Timeout.
Van Well with 4.
Wants a timeout.
Okay, we'll take it too. So we'll be back after these messages.
Hey, all family and friends out watching our Potter County Battle. Hey, all family and friends out watching our Potter County Battlers compete in tonight's game.
All of us at the Hoven Co-op are behind the athletes, giving it all they've got every play of the game while striving for the win.
We are cheering for your success tonight.
Not only tonight, but in the classroom, on the farm, wherever your life takes you.
Good luck, Battlers, in tonight's game and all season long.
The Hoven Co-op is proud to support our area youth, the future of this community. Best of luck from...
Okay, folks, we're back. That's Mortensen with the ball. He just brought it in. Montana has it. They're going to set up the offense. Kicks it over to Mortensen. Mortensen tried to drop it in. Ball slapped away.
Larson steals it to Falkenhagen.
Stanley County's not doing a good job of throwing that ball around.
Falkenhagen to Larson, to Tanner. Tanner takes it up. No good.
Okay. That's Richardson. Richardson has it. He gives it over to Montana. Montana brings it on down. He's going left. Pulls it back out. Back to Richardson in the middle. Drop back over to Montana. Euro step. Kicked on over to...
Falkenhagen blocks it, gets the rebound, takes it down to Van Well. He lays it in. 6 for Van Well. It's 25-13 Battlers.
That's shade of the old Battlers, that running right there. That looks good.
Yes, it does.
Montana has it. Okay, Richardson has it. It's been guarded closely. Kicks it back over to Montana. He fires up a long one.
Tanner gets the rebound. Shot clock off, 24 seconds. Falkenhagen brings it up.
They need to run some time before they attack.
Larson with it. 13 seconds.
You can hear the coach yelling at
Tanner.
him. Work the ball around. Now they should move.
Tanner
there they go. Nice move.
To the basket.
Oh, he missed the bunny.
Did everything right.
Mortensen has it. He throws up a prayer. It's not answered.
Good first quarter for the Battlers as they lead 25-13 at the break. We'll be back after this.
Hoven Co-op. Go Battlers!
Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes are your family-owned businesses ready to help you in your time of need. With businesses in Gettysburg, Falkton, Miller, Highmore, and they service Cheyenne River Reservation. Mandy and Tiffany are there to answer any questions and help you along. Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes proudly support all local sports and activities.
At Plains Commerce.
We are back. And it is 25-13, Battlers leading. A big first quarter for the Battlers. Ryder Falkenhagen led the way with 9 points. Skylar Van Well and Landon Larson each 6. Jet Simon and Alex Tanner each 2. So all 5 of the Battlers starters scored. For Stanley County, it was mostly the Brock Zeb's show. He had 10 points. Paxton Deal hit a 3-pointer for their other points. Battlers get the ball to start the second quarter. Simon throws it into Falkenhagen. Larson with it. Larson will take another three. No good.
Oh, that one skims off, and they lost it.
Battlers will get the ball back as Stanley County couldn't corral it. Tanner will throw it in. Hit off of a Buffalo.
Yeah, that was Zeb that slapped it out.
Battlers retain possession. Nothing came off the shot clock. Larson will throw it into Van Well. He'll take a three. Yes. Skylar Van Well with 9 points, 28-13. Battlers' largest lead of the night at 15 points.
Montana has it. He's bringing it across. They're looking to trap him. Zeb gets it. He goes strong off the backboard, too hard.
Tanner with the rebound.
He got away with a slap. No call. Bad pass.
Yeah, he expected Tanner to be there, and Tanner had moved. But
Zeb slaps it away. That's Montana gets the ricochet, the loose ball. He'll get it across. Montana kicks it on out to Deal. Deal throws up a three. Swish.
He has 6, both all on 3-pointers, 28-16. 7 minutes to play second quarter. Falkenhagen takes it up, dribbles through him, gets it into Tanner. He gets it, and he's fouled. Alex Tanner with his second basket of the night for 4 points. Foul called on Brock Zeb. That's his first. 5th team foul. Tanner will shoot one to try to make the old-fashioned 3-point play. 30-16, Battlers leading.
And while we got a sec, Nelson goes out. We've got Zeb, Montana, Bothwell, Frost, and Deal in for the Stanley County Buffs.
Tanner can't get the shot to drop. Buffaloes get the rebound. Frost with it.
Okay, Montana kicks it on over to Bothwell. Bothwell goes back to the middle. He drives, kicks it on out to Zeb. Zeb goes up strong, pays off.
He has 12, 30-18. Falkenhagen with it to Van Well. Takes a three. Short.
That's Montana that has it. Kicks it on up to Zeb. Zeb, Euro step. Goes up strong, rims out.
Tanner gets it. That's his 5th rebound of the night. Falkenhagen will bring it up. Simon with it to Van Well. Larson open for three, doesn't take it. Van Well with it. Falkenhagen.
My 2 cents, I think they need to get into Alex underneath. I don't think Zeb can handle him.
They do get it into Tanner.
See?
Puts it up, no good.
I think he can get a shot off on him anytime. That's Deal that has it. He's going over to the left. Kicks it on down to Bothwell. Bothwell's driving up strong. Kicks it out. Almost taken away. Zeb has it. Euro step. He kicks it out. Deal fires up another three. And it's good.
He has 9 points all on threes and the lead's down to 9 at 30-21. Falkenhagen just walking it up for the Battlers. Takes it to the basket. Knocked out of bounds. And the Battlers will retain possession.
Okay, first time in the varsity game. This is Prince. Out goes Frost for the Stanley County Buffs.
22 on the shot clock. Tanner to throw it in. 5:24 on the game clock. Van Well inside to Tanner.
He should go up strong.
Simon for three. Hits it.
They're tearing it up, Jeff.
He has 5. That is 6 threes for the Battlers so far.
Okay, kicked on over to Prince. Prince over back to Montana. Drops down to Bothwell. Bothwell goes to the middle. Gives the Montana quarter. He'll fire up a three. Rattles it in.
Montana with his first basket. 33-24. That's 5 threes now for the Buffaloes. Falkenhagen with it. Drives to the basket. Puts it up. No good.
Skims off. That is Deal. Picked up the loose ball. Now he's running. He's going left. He's going to go all the way off the board. 2.
Paxton Deal with 11 points. 8 of them in this quarter. 33-26. Battler lead down to 7. Falkenhagen with it. Simon Larson. Falkenhagen again. 16 on the shot clock. Falkenhagen drives, kicks it back out to Tanner. He'll take a three. Short. But Larson there for the rebound, puts it up and hits it. Good job by Landon Larson on the rebound.
Timeout.
That's 8 for Larson. 35-26 our score. 30-second timeout. We'll take it.
Our roots run deep in the plains of South Dakota, where our bankers have been making decisions locally since the 1930s. We're the people in whom you've placed your trust, and we'll be around when you need us.
Hi, this is Kay Kaup, agribusiness banker at Plains Commerce Bank. We take the time to get to know your business and your needs. We offer customized lending, local decision-making, and great service, all important to help you grow your business and reach your dreams.
Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers.
And we are back. The timeout was called by the Battlers, each team with 4 timeouts left, so that's not an issue yet. 4:05 remaining in the second quarter, and here's Warren.
As Frost is back in, he'll trigger it in on the baseline underneath his own basket. Gives it into Montana. Three-quarter pressure is being applied by the Battlers. Kick back over to Montana. He'll get it across, drops it into Deal. Deal steps back out to set up the offense. 35-26. Under 4 minutes. Deal kicks it on over to Frost. Frost turns, gives it up. That's Bourne. Short.
Tanner with the rebound, his 6th.
He's a workhorse under there.
Falkenhagen brings it up. He'll take it to the basket all the way, hits it, but they say no before the shot.
And just to back up my comment on Alex Tanner, he's got 110 rebounds before this game started.
Foul was called on Caden Montana, his 2nd. Tanner will throw it in. Battlers have substituted very little so far. I think the only substitute was Sire, who came in when Van Well lost his shoe. There's a turnover.
Picked up by Frost. Montana was looking to throw long. He still has it in between the legs. Passed over to Zeb. Zeb goes in the middle. Euro step. Up off the board. A little too strong.
Falkenhagen gets the rebound. That's his 5th. Falkenhagen brings it up. Larson for 3. Yes.
Ooh, sweet shot.
Larson has 11 points. It's 38-26.
That's a deal. Pass on down to Zeb. Zeb kicks it back over to Montana. He'll fire up a 3. Too hard. Loose ball. Run down by Bourne. Bourne. Oh, they call timeout.
Yeah. I think the coach thought he was going to be trapped in the corner, and he really wasn't.
Bailed him. Thought he was bailing him out. So.
But we'll be back after this.
We serve. Our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
I was born to be wild, Steppenwolf.
So we are back. This has been a game of 3-point shots so far. The Battlers have 7 of them. The Buffaloes have 5. 38-26 is your score. Battlers leading. It was the Buffaloes who called the timeout. They have 3 left now. 2:50 to play in the second quarter. It'll be Buffalo ball. So here's Warren.
That's Zeb, Deal, Bourne, Frost, and Montana coming on the floor for the Buffs.
Sire back in for the Battlers.
Frost will trigger it in on the baseline over in the corner. Drops it into Zeb. Zeb turns around, shoots. 2.
He has 14, 38-28. Battler lead at 10. Falkenhagen to Larson. Tries to get into Tanner, knocked out of bounds. Battlers will retain possession. Still 29 on the shot clock.
I have no problem with that. Alex is there. Usually their lead scorers, so he needs to get the ball.
Falkenhagen gets it back to Tanner, takes it to the basket, puts it up too strong, and it hit the support.
Way too strong.
Well, he's a strong kid.
He's a strong kid. Frost has it on the baseline. Montana gets it.
And Van Well tried to steal the ball, but he reached in, and
yeah, he got caught.
They will call that most of the time. First personal foul, but only the 13th foul on the Battlers here with 2:27 remaining. Simon comes back in. Van Well will come out.
Frost will trigger it in. Montana.
Falkenhagen almost with a steal.
Maintain control. Back over to Montana on the right side. He'll throw up a three. Too hard.
Falkenhagen with the rebound. That's 6, but he loses it.
Frost takes it away from him. He's running. He's trying to go all the way. Off the board. Too hard. Montana gets the long rebound. Dropped into Zeb. Zeb uses the board like we're taught. 2 points.
16 for Zeb. 38-30. 2 minutes to play. Second
Tightening
quarter.
it up, Jeff.
It is tightening up. We'll see if the Battlers can do something about it. Falkenhagen with it over to Simon to Larson. Back to Simon, back to Falkenhagen.
Tanner wants that ball.
Falkenhagen takes it into the lane, puts it up and hits it. 11 for Falkenhagen, his first basket of the second quarter. Back up to 10, 40-30.
Okay, that's Frost with it. Back over to Montana. Minute and a half. Back to Frost. Frost, he's caught. Gives it to Deal.
And they're going to call it a block on Sire.
That noise you hear, that's the Lady Battlers. They're all dressed out in gray.
First personal on Sire, 4th team foul. Ryder Falkenhagen comes out of the game now.
Frost will get it in right out of midcourt. Gets it in Montana. He steps across. Deal has it, goes to the middle, back to Montana. Montana slashes in.
And I believe they got Sire again.
Yeah, they sure did.
No, they did not call Sire. They called Simon. His second. 5th team foul now with 1:18 to play. Falkenhagen comes back in, and Simon will come out.
Frost will trigger it in on the right side, on the baseline. Slaps the ball, expects his teammates to move. Zeb has it.
Missed the shot.
A little too strong.
And a foul called on the Buffaloes this time.
I think Zeb was over the back. Did they give it to him?
They did.
They sure did.
That's his second. 7th team foul, so the Battlers will shoot.
That foul cost him. He's going to the bench.
And
Bothwell's coming in.
Yep. And Bothwell significantly shorter than Zeb.
Yeah.
Tanner will be at the line to shoot the 1-and-1. And Krause will come into the game, replacing Sire.
Krause been known to throw a few up from long range, Jeff.
Yes, he has. Tanner 0 for 1 from the line tonight. Make it 0 for 2. But Van Well was there for the rebound, and there's Tanner to put one in.
So, persistence pays off.
We'll take 2 that way. Minute to play, 42-30.
Montana has it, kicks on over to Bothwell. Bothwell back over to Montana. Montana dropped in, dropped out, spins, kicks it over to Deal. Deal fires up a 3, and why not? He's hot.
Krause with the rebound over to Larson. Falkenhagen with it. Nearly lose it, gets it to Krause. Larson will take a 3. No good.
Rims out.
A lot of pushing and shoving underneath there.
Everybody says he moved his foot. I thought he did too, his pivot foot. Montana has it, doesn't matter now.
Well, and a foul was called.
Okay.
Van Well, I believe, picks it up. He does. That's his second. 6th team foul. 26.8 left. If the Battlers foul again, it will be a 1-and-1.
I don't know, but I think triggered on into Montana, off the board, a little too hard. Alex fought for it, got it.
Stanley County has been good at getting those underneath shots off the inbounds pass. That one didn't fall for him, but They've been getting some good shots that way. 12 seconds left. Battlers with the ball. They'll play for one.
Coach Call's trying to get him to slow it up.
Falkenhagen kicks it out to Van Well.
Wide
He'll take
open.
a three. No good.
Too hard. Montana
2
gets
seconds.
it. Long pass on the deal. There's time.
Nope.
No, he can't get it off. So, folks, with that, it brings the end of the first half. We got a good one going. Potter County Battlers 42. Stanley County Buffaloes 30. So this is Warren LeBeau, Jeff Adele, and Miss Izzy Michelson. And with that, we'll go to our sponsors.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
The foundation for how we do business is right in our initials, W-E. We. Everything we do is a partnership. We understand solving the many complex challenges growers face every day takes teamwork. And when we succeed, we do it together. That's the power of we.
Dakota Applicators can transform your space, whether it be a garage, basement, outside patio, or even your living quarters in the house, with their concrete coatings. Epoxy Docs has a concrete coating that will fit your needs. Give Dakota Applicators a call at 605-290-0997 or go online to epoxydocsus.com. Dakota Applicators, a proud supporter of Potter County sports and activities.
Every farm is unique, but all farmers have something in common: the desire to maximize their land and improve it for the next generation. You need a cooperative that offers peace of mind. AgTegra Cooperative is an ag partner that shares your values and is part of your community. From agronomy and grain operations to energy and feed, AgTegra will link your farm to the future. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
Calling all high school seniors. Not sure what your next step is? Consider Dakota Wesleyan University's Learn and Earn program located in Pierre. Current students in the Learn and Earn program are thriving. That's because the Learn and Earn program is different. Take classes on a flexible schedule at the Capital City campus and intern with a Pierre area business for a paid work experience. Scholarships are available. Visit dwu.edu/Learn and Earn today.
Allied Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job is too big or small for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember, you can rely on your allies.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you for you to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Vilas Pharmacies in Gettysburg, Highmore, and Oneida are an independent family-owned business that exists to improve the quality of life for their customers and to make their community great. At Vilas Pharmacies, they work hard to ensure their pharmacists and staff not only assist customers with their needs, but build good relationships that will last for the long haul. If you want a first-class pharmacy experience from a South Dakota independent pharmacy, you've come to the right place. Vilas Pharmacy, a community pharmacy designed for you.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications. Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig. And with whole home Wi-Fi included as part of your service, experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Venture Communications online.
Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg is a proud supporter of Gettysburg and surrounding community sports and activities. Schlachter Lumber has been serving the area since 1888. When it comes to building, come to Schlachter Lumber. They carry Valspar paints, Midland garage doors, Marvin windows, a large variety of Milwaukee tools. Schlachter Lumber services and repairs all kinds of...
We are back in the Big Red House in Gettysburg, South Dakota, alongside the one and only Warren LeBeau. This is Jeff Adele. Running our board, the Wizard of Izzy Michelson. And it's good news so far for the Battlers. At halftime, it is the Battlers 42, the Buffaloes 30. Run down the scoring for you for the Battlers. Ryder Falkenhagen and Landon Larson are leading the way with 11 points. Skylar Van Well has 9, Alex Tanner 6, Jet Simon 5. For the Buffaloes, Brock Zeb has 16 points, Paxton Deal 11, and Caden Montana 3. Neither team with a point off the bench yet. The Battlers have only substituted one player, Sean Sire.
Sean Sire and number 3 came in.
Oh, yes, Jackson Krause came in right at the end of the half. You're correct.
I can remember their numbers. I can't remember the names.
Yeah, Jackson Krause came in with about a minute or a minute and a half left in the second quarter. Okay. Both teams, Battlers are not back out here yet. Buffaloes are.
And since we've got some time, again, I want to do the shout-outs if they're listening. Miss Molly from the Potter County News, Trudy, Caitlin and Trish from the grocery store, Sarah and Jen from the banks, Mike Allmeyer, my good friend, takes pictures for us. Lonnie and Nancy Simon down in Sioux Falls. We appreciate you tuning in. I'm losing my thought. Anyway, the boys and girls played a doubleheader on Friday against Sully Butte. Both of them came away with losses. They were good games. Both of them were good games. The girls lost 52-63. The boys lost 71-81. The girls came back on Saturday. They beat Strasburg Zeeland Clippers 59-16 in a blowout. The boys are playing on Faulkton on the 9th over on basketball, and Faulkton is 7-9. Should be a good tussle. The girls are traveling down to Chamberlain to take on the Pine Ridge Thorpes. They'll play on the 11th. That game starts at 2:30. And Pine Ridge is 3-8. There's a doubleheader against Miller on the 13th at Miller. So the Miller girls are 12-3, so that'll be a great matchup with a Class A team. The boys are faring as well. They're 5-9, so hopefully they'll both be some great games.
And maybe you mentioned it and I missed it. The Lady Battlers are back in action tomorrow night as they play in Faulkton. And our next games that we'll have on the air will be Thursday night. And that will be Faulkton here for the boys.
Okay, we'll not do double shout-out to Ashley Culp, the senior. She will be playing the national anthem at the State Bees for the boys. And it's also her birthday today, so we're happy to wish her. We're very pleased to wish her happy birthday today.
Yes, happy birthday, Ashley. And I'll just do a quick shout out to my beautiful wife, Wanda, who called me and said she is watching tonight. So glad to have you watching, Bon. So teams are huddling up with the coaches.
So we got a few seconds here. And who's those folks in the white and black striped shirts, Jeff?
Oh, the referees, I think, is who you're referring to. We have Jordan Opp, Brendan Roth, and Greg Stroll making the impartial calls tonight, making sure they enforce the rules fairly. Coming out for the Battlers, we have Skylar Van Well, Landon Larson, Jet Simon, Ryder Falkenhagen, and Alex Tanner, the starting five. Stanley County gets the ball first.
That is Montana gets it across the line. We've got Zeb, Frost, Deal, and Nelson out. That's the original starting lineup, and that's Zeb going up a little too hard, pulled down by Falkenhagen.
Falkenhagen with his 7th rebound. So he and Alex Tanner have really been active on the boards tonight. Simon with it, gets it into Tanner, kicks it back out to Van Well. Simon in the corner, loses it.
That's Deal that has it, kicks it out front to Montana. Montana's trying to go up, and he makes it.
And that was a nice pass from Deal. That was well played. 42-32. Just underway in the third quarter. Falkenhagen with it. Loses it, but gets it back over to Larson. Tanner takes a long two, banks it off, no good.
Zeb gets away with the rebound, kicks it out to Frost. 2-on-1. Frost kicks it over to Nelson. And he walked. Alex Tanner did a great job. That he was the one on the two.
That's right.
So he did a great defensive job.
Anytime you stop him when it's 1-on-2, why that's a good job. Falkenhagen with it. Battlers need to get it going here. This is where they ran into trouble in Oneida the other night in the third quarter. They looked really good for the first half, but came out cold to start the third. Simon with it to Tanner. Falkenhagen puts up a three. Yes.
Online. That's a good sign.
That'll warm things up. 45-32.
Montana has it. Pressure's being applied by the Battlers. Kicked on down to Nelson. Nelson out fires across over to Zeb. Zeb's trying to go up. And the foul is indeed on Larson, on Landon Larson. He did move.
And they counted the basket.
Yeah, he twisted into him.
That's 18 points for Zeb. Larson picks up his first team foul. Zeb 1 for 1 at the line.
And it rolls in.
2 for 2. The lead back down to 10 at 45-35. Falkenhagen brings it up. Van Well for three. Simon that is. Simon for three hits it. 8 points for Simon, 48-35.
Montana kicks it across. Frost has it, drops it back over to Montana. Montana's in the front court. Kicks it on the Deal. Ball's being passed around. Almost picked off. Deal walked a tightrope there. That is Montana slashed in, but they said he moved his feet.
He tried to do that jump stop thing, but
Euro stop.
Referee said he didn't do it right.
Nelson and Frost go out.
Falkenhagen brings it up. Van Well with it. Larson for three. No good.
That's Bothwell. He came in. Also came in was Bourne. So they're on the floor for the Buffs. Kicked into Zeb.
Taken away, and Larson comes away with it, but it's stolen right back. And foul is called. I believe they're going to call Falkenhagen.
No, Van Well.
Van Well, you are correct, sir. That's his third. Second team foul.
Bothwell does a good job for him. He's only a freshman. Drops it on to Deal. Deal kicks it out on top to Montana. Montana drops it into Bourne. He walked. Even my old eyes saw that. Little do-si-do step.
5:17 to play, third quarter. Falkenhagen with it. He'll walk it up.
Yeah, the official closest to us called that, even though it was way on the other side of the court, but he did walk.
And nearly lost it, and
he
lose
it. That's Borden that picked it up, gives it to Montana. Montana's driving, goes for another Euro step, swish.
He has 7 on the game, 48-37. Battlers need to do a better job taking care of the basketball here. That's several turnovers they've had so far in the third quarter. Van Well with it. Simon. Van Well looks at a 3. Gets it back to Simon. Falkenhagen with it. 18 on the shot clock. Falkenhagen driving in. Puts it up. No good.
Pulled down by Bourne. Bourne gives it up to Montana. Montana's running. Gives it over to Bothwell. Bothwell's trying to go coast to coast. No.
Tanner gets the rebound. That's his 9th.
Yeah.
Larson with it. Van Well. Back to Larson. Setting up the offense. Falkenhagen over to Simon for 3. No good. Simon can't get his rebound.
Montana out-hustled him. He'll get the rebound for the Stanley County. That's Deal going all the way in. It's a little too short.
Falkenhagen gets the rebound. That's 8 for him.
He'll go all the way.
Puts it in. And as the Raspberries sing, he decided to go all the way. 16 points for Falkenhagen. We have a full timeout, and we'll take it with the Battlers leading 50-37. Back after this.
And compressors. They're happy to provide you with a free estimate, too. Call Schlachter Lumber at 605-765-9417. Proud to be a part of bringing you this game. Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
I love the small town feel.
Hello folks, this is Warren LeBeau with Jeff Adele and Miss Izzy Michelson. Miss Izzy is the one who takes care of us.
The Wizard of Iz.
The Wizard of Iz. It'll be Stanley County's ball because Falkenhagen made the last bucket. Coming on the floor for the Stanley County Buffaloes is Bourne, Bothwell, Deal, Zeb, and Montana.
Battlers with their starting 5. They've played most of the game. Tanner, Falkenhagen, Larson, Van Well, and Simon.
Bothwell has it. Montana, back to Bothwell, back to Montana. Montana gets it over. He's in the front court, between the legs. Deal, did some nice dribbling himself. Montana drops into Zeb. Zeb uses his backboard and in for 2.
He knew what to do with it. 21 points, 50-39. Falkenhagen with it.
Zeb's racking up the points, Jeff.
Simon. Larson. Van Well nearly loses it, gets it back.
I don't know why they won't feed Alex.
Simon. 15 on the shot clock. Tanner takes a 3, banks it in. The bank is open. That's 9 for Tanner. 53-39.
Yeah,
I'm sure he planned it that way.
Yeah, that's how you have to act. You got to see, I meant to do that. That is Montana going for 3. He's short.
Simon with the rebound.
There you
Into
go.
Tanner.
There,
he takes
all
it
day,
up.
All day.
Gets it. Tanner with 11. 55-39.
He can do that all day against that guy. Zeb has it, kicks it over to Bourne. Bourne, nice spin around jump shot for the young man.
His first basket off the bench by either team. 55-41, 2.5 minutes to play third quarter. Falkenhagen brings it up over to Simon, back to Falkenhagen. Simon takes it in.
Nice move.
Puts it up, no good.
Oh, it's a little too strong. That's Bourne with the rebound, kicks it over to Bothwell. Bothwell running. The young man's going wide open, gives it up back out to Montana. Montana slashing inside and gets 2.
He has 9. 6 of them in this quarter, 55-43. Just under 2 minutes to play third quarter. Falkenhagen walking it up. Van Well, that's a change this year. In years past, the Battlers would never walk it up. They were running and running and running. But every year is a different team. Tanner with it. Fights for the rebound, gets it back, puts it up, no good, but he's fouled.
Yeah. He can be a load for another team.
Foul is called on Q Bourne. That's his first.
Shout out, I like the name. Q.
If I'd been Q Adele, I might have been a ball player.
Yeah.
Tanner hits the free throw. That's the first one he's made tonight, 1 out of 3, 56-43. Sean Sire comes into the game. Second one's good. So Alex now 2 of 4, has 13 points. It's 57-43, minute 33 left in the third quarter.
That's Frost that has it. Gets it across, Deal's tied up for a sec, saves it. Gives it to Bothwell. Bothwell drops it into Bourne. Bourne's trying to go up. He'll kick it out to Frost. Frost takes the threes. Boy's blocked.
And Larson comes away with the rebound.
That was a nice clean play by Alex. He just was a box out.
Yes, absolutely. Falkenhagen with it. In the corner, tries to drive the baseline, turn around, but he's fouled. He got blocked, but a foul on the block.
Did a little floor
And they
clean.
got Bourne again. He is Bourne again with 2 fouls now. Falkenhagen will shoot 2.
First one's on net.
17 points for Ryder, 58-43. Bourne will come out of the game. Cash
Richardson's in.
Second one is no good.
There's Richardson. He came in. He gets the ball. Kicks it over to Deal. Deal's trying to drive. He's too far under. His pocket's picked.
Good defense by Tanner again. Larson came away with it. Got Falkenhagen. Larson for 3.
It's online. It's still too short.
But Falkenhagen with a nice rebound. Way to hustle after it. He's got 9 and he puts it in. Ryder Falkenhagen having a big game tonight. 19 points, 9 rebounds.
Deal has it. Kicks it on over to Richardson. Richardson's going to the middle like they teach you to break a press. You go to the middle. Deal has it. Picks it up. I think he picked it up a little too early. Frost has it.
And there's a foul.
Yeah. Van Well tried to tie him up, but he got the arm first.
That'll be 4 on Van Well.
He's pleading his case, but he still gets nailed.
Yeah, there's no appeal in these cases.
There's no appeal in basketball.
Simon comes in for Van Well. 13.4 seconds remaining in the quarter.
Frost is triggered in on the right side for the Buffs. Finds Bothwell on top. Bothwell goes right. Tries to go. Kicks it out to Richardson. He throws up a 10-footer. A little too strong.
Falkenhagen with the rebound. Down court to Tanner. Loses it out of bounds. It was tipped a little bit by the Buffaloes. And Tanner couldn't quite get it under control. 1.6 seconds remaining.
I got a line change coming in.
I don't know if these are all the long shooters or if they just don't want somebody to pick up a foul.
No, these are the ones that were starters for the JV, so that's second string, I guess. That is, Prince. That's Leaf Green. That's Prince. Throws it.
Right off the front of the rim.
Well, they came in at the right time, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. But after 3 quarters, it's good news so far. The Battlers leading 60-43, and we'll be back after this.
Everybody being welcoming and knowing who you are, you know that you can walk in anywhere and be greeted, and people want to have conversation with you.
Shopping with us locally and filling your prescriptions here at Vilas is a huge benefit to our healthcare system, keeps our revenue local. It's just a great benefit to our entire community.
We have drop-off points in Oneida, Selby, and Hoven. Customers can call their refills in and we get their prescriptions ready and then we send them out to the different stores.
Why am I so sore? There are everyday moments.
Hey, hold the ladder! Hold the ladder!
Yeah, that hurt. And there are epic moments.
Slide, slide, slide! College! Class of 1995!
When a moment creates a health need, visit the experts at Avera Orthopedics. We're moving health forward so you can tell the story. Learn more at avera.org/orthopedics.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
All right, we are back here. 60-43, Battlers leading. Larson with it. Over to Falkenhagen. 17-point lead, but you don't want to put it in the freezer just yet. Sean Sire in the game for the Battlers to start the fourth quarter. Larson has it. To Tanner for three. No good.
Pulled down by Montana. Almost lost a handle. He kicks it up to Zeb. Zeb's trying to go all the way, and he does, and he's fouled.
60-45 as the basket's good. And Alex Tanner, I believe, called for the foul. He is. That's his second. Fourth team foul.
Zeb go for the line, try to close this out on the old-fashioned three.
He has 23 points.
And
Make it 24. Larson brings it up as Ryder Falkenhagen usually brings it up, but they give it to Larson this time. Sire with it. Skylar Van Well, only starter on the bench.
Ball's taken away by Montana. Montana's got one man to beat. Kicks it on over to Deal. Deal goes underneath. He's a little too far under.
Foul before the shot. Sean Sire will be called for that one. That's his second.
So, okay, folks, that is Frost taking it out. That's the starting lineup. That's Nelson underneath. That's Deal on the side. That's Zeb over on the other side. And that's Montana fighting underneath the board. Deal fires up a three.
No good. And Falkenhagen almost had the rebound. Ball still loose.
That should be a jump ball. Nope.
They're going to call a foul.
Foul. I thought it was a jump.
I believe they got Jet Simon. They did. That's his third. Well, on this one, I have to say the refs had a better angle on it than we did.
Montana's at the line.
Shooting two.
First one's good.
Buffalo's 3 of 3 from the line tonight. They've only shot 3 free throws. 10 points for Montana.
Dribble. Sets. Fires. And in.
And the Buffaloes have come out and scored the first 5 points of the fourth quarter. Larson bounces it into Simon. Lead down to 12. Still just under 7 minutes to play. Sire with it. Knocked away and out of bounds.
They need to take better care of that ball.
Yes, they do. 6:43 left. Van Well comes back in, and Sire will go out. Tanner with it. Van Well takes it in, pulls up. There's Simon. He hits it. Battlers needed that one. Simon with 10. 62-48.
Frost gets it in to Deal. Pressure being applied by the Potter County.
Larson
almost paid off.
steals it.
Good hustle by the young man.
6:19 to play.
Frost to take it out. Nelson's going out. They're bringing Bothwell in. I guess he's looking for speed.
Bit of a size difference.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They're looking for speed. Gets it into Deal. Bothwell slashes through the middle. A little too strong. Picked up by Montana. Fights it. Puts it back up.
Montana with 13, 62-50, 6 minutes to play. Van Well with it. Bounce pass to Tanner.
Oh, he got mugged.
Mugged or hugged, I'm not sure which.
The kid's saying I didn't touch him. Jeez, he mugged him.
Looked like kind of a bear hug there to me. Blaze Frost gets the foul.
Kid who, me?
Tanner throws it into Larson. Back to Tanner. Puts it up. Too strong.
He'll get
Gets
it.
his
Go right
rebound.
back up.
Puts it up again.
There
That
you
one will go. Alex Tanner with 15 on the night, 64-50.
Like I said, I don't think that kid can control him. Kicked on over to Montana, back at the Deal. Deal's trying to go up, and it pays off.
Deal with 13, 64-52. Back and forth we go. Falkenhagen. And he's tripped up. And again, the who me act. I was just standing here, honest.
Just standing here.
Blaze Frost picks up his second.
I think the coach.
And he'll come out of the game
cool
now.
him off.
And we have a
Good
timeout,
timeout,
30-second timeout. And we'll take it. We'll be back after this.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications. Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig. And with whole home Wi-Fi included as part of your service, experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Venture Communications online.
Battlers lead at 64-52, 5:30 left to play. I just want to point out the stat line for Ryder Falkenhagen tonight. 19 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 steals. That is a big game.
And I want to do a big shout out to the boss lady, Amber Michelson, superintendent for Gettysburg High School. She's standing in the doorway watching what's going on. And she just saw Zeb take the ball away. Zeb's trying to go all the way, stops, pops, 2.
He has 26 on the night. It's down to a 10-point lead, 64-54. Van Well with it. Drives in all the way, puts it up. Oh,
Rims out. Zeb gets it. Again, he's trying to go all the way.
And Van Well says, no, you won't.
That was good
Tanner
hustle.
gets it to Simon. Simon loses it out of bounds. Battler should replay.
Hey,
Got a foul call.
You got a foul. Not shooting, though. That's good back and forth, Jeff, both teams.
Absolutely. A lot of running. Foul was called on number 1, Weston Prince. That's his first
Frost
foul.
and Deal are coming back in for Stanley County. Prince and Richardson are going out.
5 team fouls on the Buffalo, 6 on the Battlers, 4:59 to play. Battlers up 10. Ball comes into Tanner. Alex is fouled out front.
He's a load.
They'll call Zeb for that one. That's his third.
Can't blame that young man for doing it because Alex is a load.
So now each team with 16 fouls will be in the bonus next time. Van Well with it.
Yeah,
Battler spreading the court here.
We're under 5 minutes. There.
Bounce pass into Tanner.
He can work it.
Turns,
Go strong. Go
looks,
strong.
Bounces up. Puts it up. No
That's
good.
good. Good try, though.
Falkenhagen with the rebound.
Yes!
He hits it and he's fouled.
Yeah.
12 rebounds tonight for Falkenhagen. Wow. 21 points now, and he'll have a chance to make it 22.
As we said earlier, Falkenhagen is a workhorse is just as much as Tanner.
Brendan Bothwell called for the foul. That's his second.
Falkenhagen's 67% shooter from the line.
3 of 6 tonight, so he's due to make this one. See? There you go. 22 points. 67-54. Battlers up 13.
Deal.
Falkenhagen steals it. No, loses it right back.
Oh, Alex got him.
And Alex didn't think so, but again, there's no court of appeal on these.
Yeah.
Only his third foul.
Right. I don't know if he's getting paid for that counseling session. That's Deal on the line.
His first trip to the line tonight, he has 13 points.
Yeah, nothing but net.
67-55, 4:32 to play.
Deal second shot, all net.
Buffaloes are 7 of 7 from the line.
They're applying
tonight.
pressure too now, Jeff.
And there's
pays
a steal.
off. That's Montana for 2.
15 points, and there's another steal. But over and back is called.
Got
so
a
the
break.
Battlers get a break on that one. Battlers need to take care of that basketball. They got to take care of that ball. Van Well to throw it in to Larson.
He can dribble. He can get it across.
Battlers up 9, 67-58. Simon over to Tanner. Tanner will take a 3, no good. And Simon gets it, and he's fouled. Be a 1-and-1. Foul, I believe, is on Frost again. That'll be 3 on him if so.
Yeah.
And it is. All in the fourth quarter. Simon will shoot a 1-and-1. 4:06 to play.
Okay.
Have some discussion between the Stanley County coach and one of the officials, but that's all resolved.
It rolls off.
No good.
Long pass on down to Bothwell. Bothwell has it, kicks to Montana. Montana goes, slides, shoots, no.
Tanner with the rebound.
Almost picked off.
Get it
they
under
got to
control.
take care of that ball.
To Larson. Sometimes you just got to
They took it away. Bothwell picked his pocket. Pass down to Deal.
Yeah.
And he's run over.
And I believe that'll be a foul on Simon.
I don't think there's no doubt on that call.
That's his 4th. Battlers 2 players with 4 fouls now, Van Well and Simon. Still 3:43 to play. Be a 1-and-1. I believe the referees are talking about it.
I was just checking out Coach Hall. He's maintaining his composure.
It is a 1-and-1.
Prince is coming in. They can take it on Montana. Montana was a scoring machine this quarter, Jeff.
Yes, he's got 6 in the quarter, 15 for the game.
That's the deal. He's looking to make the first one.
2 of 2 from the line.
No good.
Larson with the rebound. That's the first miss from the line for the Buffaloes tonight. Larson needs some help. Gets it to Falkenhagen.
That's the right guy to
He'll
have the
take
ball
it across. Bounce pass to Simon to Tanner.
Wide
He'll lay it
open.
in. He knew what to do with it. 17 points for Alex. 69-58.
Deal has a ball. Coming up on 3 minutes. Timeout for the Stanley County Buffaloes. We have a signal 30 seconds.
We'll take it.
That moment when you realize.
So Battlers up 69-58, 3:20 to play in the game. Each team in the bonus with a 1-and-1. Battlers with 2 players with 4 fouls, Skylar Van Well and Jet Simon. Buffaloes with nobody with more than 3, Brock Zeb and Blaze Frost each have 3.
Okay, that's Frost will be taking the ball in. We got Montana back, Bothwell, Deal, and Zeb. Frost gets it into Montana. Coming up on 3 minutes. Kicked over to Montana. He wanted it. Kicks it back out to Bothwell. Deal will take it straight away. 3. That's all
He
net.
hits it. He has 4 threes on the night.
Tighten it up, Jeff.
18 points, 8-point lead for the Battlers now. Long pass down to Van Well. Tanner takes it to the basket, hits it. Oh! 6 for Tanner in the fourth quarter, 19 for the game. I believe they got Zeb. They did. That's 4 on him. Tanner goes to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. He's 2 of 4 from the line tonight.
Frost goes out. Richardson back in.
71-61. Battlers leading with 2:56
Tanner
to play.
shoots about 65% from the line.
Then he's due to make this one too. And he did. 11-point game, 72-61.
Montana has it. We're under 3. Montana goes, kicks it out to Deal. Deal slashes into the middle, drops it back out to Bothwell. Bothwell drops it into Zeb. Zeb's trying to force it up. He goes up strong, too hard. Richardson gets it. He put it up. He got fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. And Richardson was on the offside of that shot, and it came to him, and his eyes got as big as saucers. At least the young man knew what to do with it. He put it right back up.
Falkenhagen called for the foul, his first.
Richardson's shot rolls off.
Each team with 9 team fouls now, so we'll be in the double bonus every time from here on out.
Okay. Alex and Landon switch spots. Richardson fires up the second one. It's too strong.
And that paid off as Tanner got the rebound. They wanted him boxing out Zeb.
Yeah.
Falkenhagen to Larson. Simon with it. Now Van Well for 3. Hits it. Schuyler with 12 points. 75-61. Under 2.5 minutes to play.
That's Deal that has it. He got it across the line. Kicks it over to Montana. Montana drives in between. Drops it into Zeb. Zeb can't handle it. A little too hot.
Battler ball.
Frost is coming back in for the Stanley County Buffaloes. Richardson goes out.
2:12 to play.
And you're right, Jeff. They're not subbing much, are they?
No, they are not. Buffalo still applying pressure. Tanner throws it to Falkenhagen. Now Larson. Tanner takes it to the basket.
Yes.
He lays it in.
Having a big game.
9 in the fourth quarter, 22 for the game. Timeout called by the Buffaloes. They'll have 1 left. We'll be back after this.
That moment when
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Make sure
We are back in the Big Red House. Battlers lead at 77-61. Buffaloes have the ball. 1:56 remaining in the game. Here's Warren.
Coach Forth has Frost, Bothwell, Zeb, Deal, and Montana on the floor. Montana triggered in on the side. Gives it to Zeb, gets it right back. Kick back over to Deal. Deal fires up a 3. It's on line. It's a little too long.
Tanner with the rebound. His 14th of the game. And
he's turning a heck of a game.
Walk it up. He's got to get it across the timeline, though. He does. Minute and a half to play. Falkenhagen takes it to the basket. Too strong. Tanner fights for the rebound. Held ball.
It'll go to Stanley County.
Yeah.
Good hustle by both players.
Yep. Minute 29, and that means the Battlers will get the next held ball. That might come into play. You never know.
Okay. Frost gets it into Montana. No pressure being applied. Potter County back playing tight defense in the lane. That's Frost. Drives in, kicks it back out to Montana. Montana thought about it. He slashes, kicked it back out to Frost. Frost tried to slide in. He's being tied up now. Tries to fire it up. All air.
And Simon with the rebound. Just over a minute to play. Battlers up 16. Looking good. Whoa! Van Well with it.
He's in shorter. He'd have lost that one.
Simon with it. Back to Van Well in the corner. Battlers taking some time off the clock.
Which is the right thing to do.
Absolutely. We haven't had very many opportunities to do that this season, so I'm glad to see it. Larson inside to Tanner. 7 on the shot clock. Tanner puts it up. No good.
Too strong. That is Zeb running. Oh, he lost the handle.
And Falkenhagen can't quite corral it.
Good hustle, though.
Absolutely. 33.1 seconds left. Battlers up 16.
Yeah, I don't think Zeb knew if he wanted to shoot or pass, and he just lost the handle. Frost triggering it in front of the coach. He's better not mess up.
And Tanner steals it.
30 seconds.
He'll pull it back out.
Right thing to do.
Shot clock is off. Battlers do not have to shoot.
16-point lead.
And it looks like they won't. They'll just let Tanner dribble it out, it looks like.
Well, folks, this is Warren LeBeau. I want to thank you for tuning in. Those from down in Stanley County, appreciate you listening to us.
Now they come out and guard Alex a little bit. He's going to have to pass it to someone or they're going to call him for 5 seconds. There he gets it to Larson.
That's it.
1-0.
Yeah, and that is something, folks. That improves Potter County's record up to 2-13. They sure needed that one. That'll drop Stanley County back, but we're very appreciative with it. Again, I want to do a big shout out to Izzy Michelson. She was on the computer for us, and also a quick shout out. You can read all about this in the Potter County News. The editor is Miss Molly Robertson. So we appreciate that. And Lonnie and Nancy Simon, if you're living down in Sioux Falls, we appreciate you listening to us. And I'll turn it over to Jeff as soon as he's ready to go. But we're very happy here. And with that, I'll turn it back to Jeff with the box score.
Okay, for the Buffaloes, only 4 players scored and only 3 with any significant scoring. Brock Zeb had 26 leading the way. Paxton Deal had 18, 12 of them on threes. And Caden Montana had 15. Hugh Bourne had the only other basket for 2 points. That makes 61. For the Battlers, Ryder Falkenhagen and Alex Tanner share the scoring honors, each with 22 points. Skylar Van Well had 12. Landon Larson 11. Jet Simon 10. The Battlers had no points off the bench, but they didn't need them tonight. I just want to read a couple of the stat lines here because 2 players had really big games for the Battlers, and other players contributed too. It was not a 2-man show, but Ryder Falkenhagen, 22 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 steals. Alex Tanner, 22 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. So that was some excellent ball playing tonight. All 5 starters were in double figures. You can't do much better than that. The Battlers with a big win tonight, 77-61. We'll be back on the air on Thursday night, as we'll have the boys back in action taking on Faulkton. That's actually, it's a kind of sort of doubleheader because it's a doubleheader with wrestling. And over in the South Gym, the Battler wrestling team will be taking on Faulkton in wrestling. And here in the main gym where we'll be broadcasting, it'll be the Battlers against Faulkton area for a JV game and the boys varsity game. So with that, Warren, any final comments?
Yes, I do. I want to do a shout out to Izzy's uncles, Mike and Tyler. They're always a big help to us. And I also want to do a special shout out to Miss Izzy for taking care of us as usual. With that, she promised me a cup of green Jello.
All right. She didn't bring any cupcakes up tonight. But
okay.
But there's always next time. So for the one...
Wait. Last thing I always want to say is I want you folks to drive safe and be safe.
All right. For the one and only Warren LeBeau, for the Wizard of Izzy Michelson, this is Jeff Adele wishing you a good night and may God bless.